So here we are in the village of BALCHIK, on a very quiet street. There is a house. Total property size is 580 square meters. 80 square meters is the house itself. So after a major cleanup in the yard, we were able to get it to a decent condition. All this garbage has to be removed. All the grass, actually, it's not much of a garbage, but it's grass. So we'll do the outside. Vines everywhere. Looks like a little working station. Decent shade. Definitely great potential for table chairs on this side. Let's take a quick look at the garage. So here's the garage. It needs some cosmetic work. There's a canal for oil changes and whatnot. We got electricity here. I don't see water, but decent size. I want to say about 12 square meters. There's still a little bit more on this side as the property. This is the neighbors. Structural damage in the garage. This, from what I'm understanding, was built with sea sand. Not good. That's a minus for the garage. Okay, let's move on to the other side of the property. There's another neighbor on this side. We got a sink, double taps. This would be the main way. Here we have a little basement, which I will get to, but first let's go to the these rooms. This trampoline is gonna go, actually. So sorry about the mess. There is gardening tools here that will be removed. So this is to the side of the house. There is two rooms. There is it's too dark, I cannot really. There is two small rooms, which could be tool room, workshop, whatnot. This is gonna go. This is not ours here. We're moving on to the basement over here. So behind this little door, it kind of goes under the entranceway of the house there. Let's say another 8 square meters. But here is the basement. There is water in the basement. The pipe is down there on the wall. Smaller size, very nice and cool in here. The windows, actually, we left it open, but yeah, I think it needs some work on the side. It's a little broken there. So this is the basement. We move on to the upstairs. So this is a PVC room, additional room to the house, which can be utilized for hanging outside, get together with people here, besides having a veranda outside. So from this little room, entry room, we go into the house itself. There is one room on this side, another room on this side. We have air conditioner here. This would be the kitchen, and here is the bathroom. So here is the first room to the left. Decent size, high ceilings. There is some cosmetics here that needs to be looked at. But it's mostly cosmetic. It's not a structural damage. The roof of this property has been rearranged. Sorry, it has been rearranged. And about 5 years ago, there was work done to the roof. However, the inside was not touched. So for this price, it's reasonable enough to have some work to do. Plus, we're in BALCHIK. We're 150 meters from LIDL. We're close to all areas of shopping. Big shower, all the good stuff. Boiler with its own fuse right there. Going into the kitchen. This little property has a great potential, Full-size kitchen, laundry, fridge. Again, something that might be take a look at. It needs patching, however, the house is in a good structural condition. Cracks are just cosmetics, something that has been sitting here for several years. If this house doesn't get ventilated, humidity will definitely add into the air and start messing things around. Well, that's pretty much it. Overall view, we'll step outside again. Here we are outside again. Those vines must be over 15 years old, pretty thick and solid. Here we go. Car garage and all the good stuff. Here would be, this is the water meter. This is where you actually turn on the water. Down there, there's two valves, one for the main and one for the house. And this is the hanging out area. On a very good spot, very close to shopping, close to the highway. Really easy to access. You don't need to go into traffics. Just the house is my favorite location. Little CBA, the pizza restaurants and all the good stuff. Very quiet street, very good neighbors, very nice people. We were able to meet both of them, very helpful, and they were actually very glad that we cleaned up the yard and everything is getting back in place. This vine right here started making its way to the post, to the power post, but I was able to find the main branch where it comes off. So I clipped it, and it's supposed to die because if the grape gets too heavy, we might have a problem with the power line. Well guys, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and let us know if you have any questions.